For some time, it looked like reigning world champion Fabio Quartararo could end up at any one of the other teams apart from Yamaha next year. However, with Suzuki's exit and Aprilia confirming their lineup for next year, Fabio had few other good options left. He has now re-signed with Yamaha for 2 more years. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, why Fabio Quartararo will continue with Yamaha until 2024. Fabio, in an official statement, confirmed the news and explained why he re-signed with Yamaha. I am really happy to announce to all of you that I will stay with Yamaha for 2 more years. In the past, moving up to MotoGP with Yamaha and later to the factory team were no-brainers. Yamaha believed in me from the very beginning, and that is something that I do not take lightly. He then revealed why it took him so long to come to a decision. That being said, this new agreement was a big decision. I'm at a great point in my career, so I took a bit more time taking this decision to be sure. As you can imagine, we were not talking only to Yamaha. At one stage, my head was going to one side, then 1 week later I wanted to go another way, and it was a little bit difficult. He then revealed how Yamaha convinced him to stay. They convinced me to stay because they will bring new people, engineers, and they know exactly where they need to improve. He signed off by confirming that Yamaha have finally admitted their biggest weakness. In the past, maybe they were working on a few areas, but they didn't really accept that the bike was more slow than the others. And now they know, and they will clearly work on this weak point. Fast feed. Ducati's Pecco Bagnaia pointed out that in 2021 he struggled a little bit at Montmello. But this year we're getting there on the strength of a period in which my feeling with the bike is excellent. So I hope that these good feelings will allow me to do well at Catalunya as well. We are ready for the race in any condition. His teammate Jack Miller, meanwhile, suggested that the Catalan Grand Prix will be like a home race for him. I live in Andorra and I often come to Montmello to train. I know the track very well. I finished on the podium last year, so I hope I can do the same again this year. Yamaha's Franco Morbidelli suggested that he made a step in Mugello. The feeling in general improved, but the result was not what we wanted. This weekend, we're going to try and make another step again. We'll keep working on understanding what does and doesn't work for us. RNF Yamaha's Darren Binder stated that I deserve to be here. I do know how to ride a motorcycle. And I feel like I've got the potential to do well. I just need a little bit of time to figure things out. I managed to bring it home as the second best Yamaha in Mugello. Teammate Andrea Dovizioso doesn't know how it will feel to ride the Yamaha YZR M1 in Catalunya. So I'm curious, but at the same time, after the weekend in Mugello, I have to admit that it will be challenging. Should RNF retain Darren Binder for next year? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.